Hello world, welcome back to Designing Tomasic. My name is Tom and I want to welcome you back to the page. We have been continuing our adventures of the world of interiors. And as time goes on, you've probably learned so much about interiors. This style that we're going to discuss this week is amazing. It's kind of funny because, it is a mix of all kinds of different things, but it's a really beautiful, really relaxing kind of interior design. Thanks for liking and subscribing to the page. We're still looking to get over 500 subscribers. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your views on our stories. We have some stories that have over 500 views, which are completely amazing to me. So we appreciate all the love on the page. As always, we're going to go over some of these styles and exactly what are they. You might say, what's the vibe, or what themes, or what kind of characteristics will you find in these styles? Well, you came to the right page. So please like and subscribe this interior design style, and it is called the French Country Interior Design. Now, a while back there, I did a DNA test. They were very popular about a decade ago, and I found out, interestingly enough, that I am 50%, well, I have 50% of my genetics go back to France. So, while this style, a lot of it is inspired by the French furniture, architecture, paintings, palettes, design preferences, it's not always something you're going to see in France, but it kind of mimics a lot of things that you will see in France. So the French country style is more of a relaxed, less polished version of a French interior design. So without further ado, let's look at some examples. This one's the first one. This is the living room. Look at this beautiful room here. So as you can see here, we got, in a French country style, you're always going to see exposed beams in the room. You're always going to see natural or some type of, rustic flooring, things like that. You're going to see natural materials, accessories. You're going to see a lot of candlesticks. You're going to see gentle, subtle colors. You're not going to see a lot of loud colors in a French country style. Feminine touches, ornate windows, wood carvings. You're going to see steep roofs, things like that in a French country room. As you can see, this has a lot of those details. You have the exposed beam. Oh my gosh, you have this beautiful light fixture here. I really like classic candlesticks when, looking at a French country design, just having them everywhere. Usually it's at a dinner or a dining table or a dinner party. You'll see a lot of that. And I really love candlesticks at a dinner party. It's just so warm and inviting and beautiful. So this is a great example of a French country living room, okay? You got these carved wood, old world style pieces of furniture, carvings. Again, you have the chandeliers with the candle fixtures. You're going to see a lot of mirrors in the French country design. A lot of designers or decorators, they'll take a big, huge mirror and just throw it up against the wall. I'm not a big fan of that. I'm a fan of the antiqued mirrors being hung. The reason why is because you have more risk of the mirror breaking if you just hang it up, lean it against the wall. A lot of designers do that. Also, it collects a lot of dust, so I wouldn't recommend that for you. Okay, let's go into another example for you. Look at this. Now, this one's a little bit more natural looking. You have all these beautiful carved wood pieces of furniture, French-inspired carved wood buffet and cabinet curio behind the sofa. You got the exposed beams. Of course, they pulled it together with a nice area rug. But if you look very closely there, you could see a very nice, relaxing French look, okay? Again, you'll see some antique pieces like this coffee table. Good example. I love that room. This one is more my style. So if I was doing a French country, I would do something like this. As you can see, the ceilings in a French country room are very high. Usually they're A-framed and they're vaulted, or they're really high. As you can see, you have the candlestick theme still going in the lighting pieces. You have this beautiful fireplace here, stone, some kind of stonework here, obviously. And then you have even like this antique piece in the corner. You have all of this woodwork, the flooring, little pops of color with the furniture. But if you look very close, you have a nice French design going on there. The French countryside, again, is more of a relaxed, soft palette, feminine look. Okay, next we're going to go into the French country dining room. Okay, so in this French country dining room, as you can see, there is always like an antiqued mirror in some kind of French country designed room, rather it be a bedroom, what have you. This, again, you're going to notice the same themes, but look how beautiful this is. They just threw a lovely linen on top of the table. They decorated it beautifully for the fall, or for the, you know, for being outdoors and giving more of a natural, bringing the outdoors in, more of a festive, harvesty dinner party vibe. You got these beautiful upholstered chairs with the whitewash on the wood. Again, you have, you know, flooring that is more of a rustic look on the floor. And of course you have those candlesticks popping in again. So this is a beautiful, really updated kind of look on a French country dining room. Okay, do you like that? I love it. Here's the next one. Now this one is very warm. So I love this one as well. I mean, could you imagine sitting out here at a dinner party? Look at this light piece with the candles. Look at the French country upholstered and wooden chairs. They even got this really cool bench here. You got the artwork behind here. You got more storage and more candle lighting. And as you can see, a little bit of recessed lighting, but it's a very warm lighting going on here. This would definitely give off a nice French country vibe. Even the design of the dining table, the carved wood of everything, of all the furniture pieces, really brings together this warm vibe. Now, some people would sit in this dining room and think, oh, you know, this is a very medieval looking kind of dining room. It's really not. It's more of a warm French country look at night, obviously, with the lighting turned on. Lighting is a big thing. So if you're confused about lighting, go back to my earlier videos on lighting, and I will be doing more of those in the future, but I have your basic one on there for you. And next we're going to go into the French country bedrooms. Now these are very relaxing looking. Look at this bedroom here. So again, you got the vaulted ceiling. And well, this is more of an A-frame, but you have the exposed beams, stonework. You have this beautiful metal bed frame there. You have this really lovely seating area by the window. Very simple window treatments. Again, you have the accented flooring. They even have a little French country styled bench at the end of the bed there, which is beautiful. I think most people I know would love to stay in that kind of room when traveling. Would you? Here's another one as well. This is more of a modern update on a French country look. This is something you might see if you're working with an interior designer or a decorator. This is what a French country bedroom would be looking like in a new, especially a newly constructed home. You have a very modern upholstered wood and upholstered bed, which is beautiful. Okay, you got, again, antique pieces in the room. You got a nice gentleman's closet or gentleman's chest here. You got, again, the theme of the French candlesticks and lighting chandeliers popping in again. Of course, you have more of those different washed and more natural elements, soft, feminine features. So what do you think? Is the French countryside something you want to do, even for your bedroom? Do you have a friend who has a new home and wants to do more of a modern version of it? You can achieve this look. All you have to do is follow those simple guidelines, follow those simple characteristics of the French country design, and you will get it done. Okay? Well, we're going into Thanksgiving coming up this week. I want to wish all of you a really happy holiday season as we go into it. And yes, please take care of yourselves and your families and be good. And we'll see you next time. Thank you.